today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger. For a berth in the AFC Championship game.
Guys want to spring the upset here in the second round and move on. They've got to focus on the good that they did in the wild card victory. At the top of that list, protecting the football. Got a little careless last week. A few got away from it. Might not be so fortunate this time around. And if that's the case, they'll end up going home.
Allen now on first down. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. Now Allen. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
The Bills send the punter out. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Two-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Jets will take over first and 10. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. And I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first and 10, here's Mariota. He completes it to Beckham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Mariota. Touchdown, Jets. It's complete. Simi Fehoko. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Now Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Throwing now is Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Mariota's throw there caught by Fehoko. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And now the football changes hands. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 1st down, Mariota. He's going to look deep for Moore. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. Off the play fake, Mariota. Touchdown! Odell Beckham, 26 yards. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Now Joey Slye for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, Breida. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Chris Jones drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. And he is closing in on the 100-yard mark for the day.
And it appears that he loved the fact that they're going to play this game earlier. You know, daytime, he's out there running around, feeling good about himself. Whatever his prep was coming in, he was able to get out there quick and fire away.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the gun, Mariota. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give coming right is Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Allen now looks to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills' field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Time to look now with our spotlight at the quarterback, Marcus Mariota. He's showing off that arm, showing it off very well. They've got the lead. Don't forget, though, about the protection he's had. The protection's been good.
And I'll guarantee you he hasn't forgotten about it at all, because that's keeping him clean in the pocket, allowing him to step into throws and make those deep passes come true. I mean, it's just been beautiful for him to do. But guess what? In the huddle, on the sidelines, guaranteed he's thanking those big guys up front for keeping him safe. I have a feeling he may even buy dinner.
Indeed, entertaining to relive some of those deep balls. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, Mariota. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in. Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. To throw Mariota. A quick throw, but incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's sacked for a loss of 12. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. 36 yards on the punt with no return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll run. This is Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mariota throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
swings this out for Hunt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Mariota toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Marcus Mariota with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit.
This drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, Allen over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Over the middle, complete. That's Gardner. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. And again, it's Allen. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Here's Mariota. It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Landry, agile footwork. They'll score that a 36-yard field. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's Allen. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that almost their first INT in the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Allen to throw once more. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, there's that trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Mariota. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
7 yards the pick up there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Hunt, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kareem Hunt taking it in from 11 yards out, and the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now a give to Breida. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. Check down to Breida. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. The Bills send the punter out as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run again with Hunt. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's the Jets punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Landry now on the return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Play action. Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Allen now on 1st down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Allen will try again on 2nd down. They'll go again for Landry, and this one's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Allen again. That'll be complete to Breida. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal. Now Allen. And it's caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter, you're going. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Here's the Jets punter now. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And he finds Beasley, complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And he is out of bounds here. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Throwing now is Allen. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Allen now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Bills are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Allen. And now the pressure pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
It got home, which means it had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, they try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. Mariota on 3rd and 2. He's got a man, Corey Davis. And the Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. And they take a knee. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You bet.